Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. So there was a comment left by someone in volume 1 of this particular video, and I might not quote it accurately, but that's fine because of confidentiality reasons. But nevertheless, their comment went something like, trying to find a virtuous woman is like you trying to get junk food, but then you realize that none of it's good for you, something like that. So that made me think of how this world has become more unnatural. So yeah, their comment actually is developing a good foundation for this volume 2. Okay. Now, yes, this world has definitely become more unnatural, but that doesn't mean that there isn't natural things out there still. Those natural things just are rare. So, nevertheless, think of the virtuous woman in the same regard. As I've said, being a real woman versus a typical female is rare. So, just imagine being a virtuous woman. And this, I believe, it's pretty much a benchmark. It's not something that you necessarily have to be, but it is amazing when you see that there's a lady out there that was born with these type of gifts. Nothing like a little girl that is actually close to her father. You know, like she actually learns from him. You know, the feminine learn from the masculine. Simple as that. So actually, a wife or a mother per se, what she does is she's not even a teacher. She more or less is just being a good student and pretty much sharing her knowledge with other students around her. Those other students are her children that she had with the man that's in her life. You know, mothers basically to me are good stewards, good students. I never thought like mothers actually raise or teach children per se. No, you're just basically sharing with the children what you've learned from the man that's in your life. I believe that's the way it should be. Now that's been long and lost, but great is a young girl that grows up realizing these things about what the real attributes of a woman is all about. And that is what makes her virtuous because she understands these things immediately. Not something that she had to learn along the way. And that's great too, because that's also part of womanhood, you know. But it's amazing when she already knew this from a young age. And I think that's what's lacking. And that ties right in with natural versus unnatural. Okay. Womanhood still exists. Yes, womanhood definitely still exists, but it's just in a more unnatural form. You have to undo a lot of things that have been done. You know, the damage that's been done, you got to, kind of get rid of a lot of the damage. But at least, a gal like that still comes into her womanhood, even though she's been slightly damaged. But rare is one that actually wasn't that damaged growing up. And she becomes even more of a woman than the ones that had to basically retrace their footsteps due to their damaged past. And of course, yes, typical females versus real women, they remain in their past. And they point the finger at everybody. They point their gaslighted finger at everybody. But this was just basically a freestyle video. I wanted to put something out there because I've been having more traction in my analytics in regards to Enigmatic Woman, and I still had not put out an official piece yet. My official piece, if you will, that's titled "My Thoughts on Enigmatic Woman." Just check that out in my playlist. here at my channel. Make sure you subscribe and check out the rest of my other content. Yes, check out the rest of my other content if that may interest you. But otherwise, look forward to more of this enigmatic woman. Yeah, and by the way, check out the playlist itself titled Enigmatic Woman. More on the way. Signing out.